Yo, what is up? You are looking at the new Battle Pass skins for Season 6. This is going to be the Centurion AX. As usual, you're going to have the 3 or 4 levels of upgrades that you can do. This is the next tank. This is the 268 tank destroyer. It comes with an huge anti-aircraft gun. And again, 2, 3, 4 levels of upgrades that you can do to the tank. This is the AMX M459. I don't think anybody has this tank, but basically they're doing the Battle Pass upgrades for this tank as well. Really apocalyptic looking tank, and those are your news and updates. Next up, I have for you some stills, and starting with the AMX M449. Again, Battle Pass Season 6. I guess the next Battle Pass we're going to upgrade this tank. I've got 22 stills of this tank, so I'm just going to flip through it quickly for you guys, and you can see all the additional accessories that's been added to this tank. Looks kind of a rusty mess, and it's got wider tracks, AK-47s on the sides, some baskets at the back, carry all your stuff, some infrared lights, anti-aircraft guns, a Dakar at the back. Yeah, so this is your AMX M449. Let's move on to the next tank, which is the Centurion. Again, rusty looking pile of metal. Looks very apocalyptic. Mad Max looking. I don't know what is this at the back. This is a snow bike maybe, that you can fold up. A portable snow bike, I'm not sure. But yeah, more anti-aircraft guns. A huge searchlight on the side of the Centurion AX. Actually, this tank was actually a pretty decent tank. I actually kind of like this tank, except it is not very combat capable. The gun is fantastic, but it is a huge tank, so it was kind of like a big target for the enemies. But I enjoyed this tank when I had it many years ago. I still have it in my garage, just never played it because it is not a very competitive looking tank. But anyway, I think this is some kind of a snowmobile strapped to its back. Again, the theme is basically a lot of extra guns, more damage. Yep, that's your Centurion AX. And the last tank is the Object 268. This has a huge anti-aircraft gun. Yeah, strapped to its back. That looks pretty cool actually. But again, the same theme, apocalyptic, Mad Max looking. Looks like all your tier 10 tanks are going to, you know, by the end of 2021, they're all going to be apocalyptic looking. Everyone has the wide tracks, anti-aircraft guns. I don't know if it affects the hitbox. I assume not. The standard hitbox will still apply. But yeah, they all have this rusted out looking, apocalyptic looking tanks. The problem is if you are in some kind of clan, if you're playing advances, if you're playing clan wars, everybody has the same skin, because all the most dedicated players, the most hardcore players, they all belong in clans, and they all have the same skins, from the reward skins for your reward tanks, the chieftains, the Object 907s, the VKs. Everybody's got those skins. Okay, the next bit of news I have for you: if you are running an AMD chip in your PC, you're going to have some problems with crashing and bugs and stuff like that. That's because you have the tactical view on. So I think this is the problem. Well, that's what they're saying. Wargaming is saying that the problem is with the tactical view and commander camera. All you need to do is disable this for the time being while they come up with a fix for your problem. If you are running AMD in your computer, just uncheck this and everything should be working fine for you, but I can't confirm that at the moment. That is what Wargaming is saying to you guys for the time being. The next bit of news I have for you is the Caliban. The Caliban has been buffed slightly. Everything remains the same. The only difference is right now the standard shell penetration. The standard shell is going to be buffed from penetration was 180. They buffed it to 210 penetration. So that's the only change that's coming from the Caliban right now. Also, there was a little bit of a mistake when I made the first video about the Caliban. It is not an auto loader. In fact, it is an auto reloader, and the stats that I showed you on the gun was actually the reload time of the gun. The first shell is going to be 19 seconds, and the second shell is going to take 28 seconds, and the full reload time is going to be 47.94 seconds. So it is an auto reloader, 2 shots, not an auto loader that, you know, loads 2 shells at one time. It is an auto reloader. It keeps reloading while you keep shooting. So the fastest reload you can get from this gun is 19 seconds, and your second shell is going to take 28 seconds. Your full reload, if you happen to fire both shells, is going to take 47 seconds. So if you play this tank, you're probably going to be to maximize your output, your efficiency. You're going to fire this gun 1 shell at a time. So this is your fastest reload, 19.2 seconds. So that is your Caliban news, not to be confused with the Taliban, of course. Next bit of news is free tanks. 2 free tanks. First is the T3 convertible. Of course, this is another take on the BT7. Copy, paste, change the nation, maybe change a little bit of the stats, and you have a new tank. This is obviously going to be some kind of free tank that they're going to give out with anniversary or something. It's going to be free for some kind of event. Probably you're going to log in and this will appear in your garage. You're going to play it or not, I don't know. Most people will trade in this tank just to get the free tank slot, but it's going to be a tier 3 reward tank, some kind of reward, some kind of gift. And the next tank is a KV1 screen. This is a tier 5 tank. And a lot more people are going to play this tank just because it's a tier 5, and I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but reloads every 4 seconds, 2.9 seconds aim time, does 110 damage. Not very mobile tank because only 30 kilometers an hour going forward. So that is your KV1 screen. The last bit of news I have for you is 1.14 fourth public test is going to be on. I don't know what are the new stuff they added to the public tests, but yeah, go download it and check it out for yourself if you want to find out. That's the news and updates I have for you today. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.